Greetings, everyone. It's Elizabeth, and it's Simon release day. Who's excited? I'm excited. Jana, hello. Miss PJB Stamper, hello. Craft by Jay, hello, sir. How are you all doing? We got some goodies. This is definitely a sponsored video. All the stuff I got for free from Ranger/Simon Hurley. So thank you. Shout out to both of them because it's so much goodness. ASMR, hello, Christopher. How are you doing? Maddie, you have a new fingy. You have a new picture fingy. Congratulations, Maddie. Oh, you guys, are you ready? Are you ready for all the goods? If you want a very detailed look at all the new stuff, please stop by Simon Hurley's channel. His live was very informative today, and you get to look at all the colors next to some of the other colors, which I will eventually do a video with all the colors. But for today, Danielle Brown, hello for today. Look, oh my goodness, I know. We got one color of Astro Paste today. This one is High Tide. Look at the shimmery goodness in that. We got some snappy birthday gators. Look at them. Are they alligators or crocodiles? Does it matter? No, because they're adorbs. The balloons. Look at the balloons. There's so much detail in the balloons. Like, there's a lot. Both of these do have coordinating dies that you can purchase separately. Some places will be selling them as bundles. Hoji horses. So we got 2 new stamps with coordinating dies, and then we've got 4 new stencils. You guys saw me use the OG polka dots. They discontinued the original, okay? And so this one is just polka dots. The other one is polka dot assortment. But if you have the old one, which is uses the old material that peels when it gets stuck to sticky mats, they discontinued this one. But if you have it and you're like, they are different sizes, so they will layer completely up. And he shows that in his video, that these fit in between these. So you can use them together and create a huge plethora of designs. This is technically a layered stencil. You have the top half, you have the bottom half, and you just move it. And you can make something like that. I know, so cool. He used this one in his video. Look at that. So you can make the little ribbonies. I like this one. And then this one, I'm really gonna like. For Christmas, not foil. Well, you could put texture paste, that foilable texture paste through there. You can put all of the lunar paste through there. Like, these are gonna be great for anything that needs a present. And then, whoa. So not a brown, but a gray. There is a gray. Thank you. You liked the flower ones? Yes. We do have affiliate links in the link tree. I would greatly appreciate that. Either use my affiliate link or another Crafty Friends affiliate link. But those links are free to use. They're just a click, but it gives the creator a kickback, and it lets us keep going and doing more stuff, and it's glorious. Oh, did you see? We have overzealous, you guys. If you have the OGs, okay, you don't need the re-inker, because this re-inker will re-ink. If they have the same name, they will re-ink each other. They are not doing foam anymore. If you want a color in foam and they don't have it, like if you're kind of new and you're like, oh, but I want it in felt. Sorry, I think I said that wrong. Felt. The felt pads are being discontinued in the line. The Simon Hurley felt pads are being discontinued. If you want a felt pad, you can DIY. So if there's colors that you want in a more felty pad, you can buy a DIY. Some of the old colors are not coming into the new line. If you want the new colors, or if you want the old colors, I'm getting all discombobulated. You guys, there's DIY. You can make the colors any way you want. So if it's not in the felt, you can buy the felt. If it's old and not in the new foam, you can buy the new foam. However, if it's an older color they're discontinuing, you may want to buy an extra re-inker. Maybe, depends on how much you use that particular color. I think Breakup Blue is not coming through. He was talking about modifying a Breakup Blue, and Crybaby was the response to that. So you may want Breakup Blue in this, so you would just put little drops in there and make your own ink pad. But if they share the same name, you don't need a new re-inker, unless you don't have a re-inker, and then your re-inker will re-ink both of them. Okay. We're gonna start with yellow because that was a request. We has a request. I know who does. Yes, we do. We take requests. This is Buzzkill. It's the new yellow. And you guys, I ordered the brushes. I ordered brushes. They haven't arrived yet. Yeah, no, I have not swatched anything. Delise, hello, how are you? The Mr. Christopher that isn't Christopher Allen, right? Sorry, I get a little excited. You had to pay $20 for a bag the other day? I have not seen the itty bitties. I haven't looked either. So I don't know if they sell the foam pads in the itty bitty size. That's nothing. This box from scrapbook.com was like $150, so Linux could sit in it. Who could that be? Who could that be? Oh, take your time. But the blending brush, I love them. Other people, some people don't like these blending brushes. But I love them. I mean, I use them and all the fun stuff, but I don't have one dedicated to this particular color. So we're just gonna brush that off, make sure it's going, and then, oh, look at that. Isn't that glorious? Ugh, so nice. I know. Look at that. It's fuzzy. I don't know why it's fuzzy. I got dust going somewhere. Let's dust that off. I don't know. There's dust. So this one is Buzzkill. Look at that. You know what? I should have done it here. Let's do Buzzkill in the middle. Where's my little new holder? There you are. Get your booty over here. Look at this. So then you guys know which one I'm using. Look at that. So this is Buzzkill. Boop, 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 boop. Right there. Look at that. We'll just load her up. Isn't that pretty? Pretty. So there's your buzzkill. And then we're going to get shooting star because, well, we got to compare it, right? Oops. Let's get the new stellar because it releases. So there's your shooting star. We're going to get our yellow brushes because this one is dedicated. Dedication right here. Okay. So we're going to grab our shooting star. And see, this one is a bit brighter. This one is a little bit muted back. It's definitely, like, you can, they're just so pretty. And if you blend them together, like, I know, focus, camera, focus. So that is shooting star. Pardon me while I put, I don't like these caps for they're hard to put back on. So that's shooting star. And then he also released Slippery When Wet. This one is an OG, Slippery When Wet. Let us find the brush for that. And that is more, so you've got your trio, your light, medium, and dark. Isn't that gorgeous? So the new, no, it's definitely yellow. The new one is still more yellow than the orange, because the oranges and the yellows, you know, they sometimes, but this one is bright. It's very bright, and this one is more buttery. It's a little bit more buttery, and there we go. No, you had it there. Stop. There you go. So this one is definitely on the brighter side. This one is a little bit more subtle. And then Slippery When Wet that's when we start picking up the orangey bits to darken up the yellow. You know, yellow is one of those weird ones, right? It's hard to get perfect. But Shooting Star is definitely bright. That one is more, you know what this one is replacing, don't you? I just saw that. This one, I think, is replacing Over the Moon. So if you have the OGs, I bet you it's going to replace Over the Moon. Let's find Over the Moon. Over the Moon, check engine, Guppy. We have Over the Moon somewhere. That's Roar, Guppy. Check engine. Ah, here we go. Over the Moon. I'd have found it eventually. So it is still Over the Moon is a little bit more orangey in there, but it's still a nice color. Still a nice color, and it fits. It fits. Like, you could totally do dark, medium, dark, medium, and then bright, light. Kaiser is Team Shooting Star. So yeah, all very different. And for me, I have a hard time seeing the color differences, but I can actually see those, which makes me happy. It makes me happy. So yeah, so those are those 4. Over the Moon, which I don't know if this one is making a comeback. I don't think so, but I could be wrong. And then we'll throw Guppy, because we're going to hit, where's the new orangey? There's Roar and Fruitcake. So we'll put a little bit of Guppy down so you guys can see how that looks compared to our yellows. And there's Roar, because Roar's a newer OG. I just had Guppy. There you are. Guppy! So, come this way a little bit. We're going to throw, because these start turning orange, we're going to go with the Guppy right there. And that's more of a pumpkin-y color. Definitely with the orange next to those look more yellow. This one, I'm going to start getting confused. This one is Over the Moon. This one is Buzzkill. This one's Shooting Star. This one was Slippery When Wet. And then this one is Guppy. There. Now we won't get so confused. Abraham! Hello, hello. So there's Guppy. We definitely transition right into the orange with Guppy. Roar, we do have in a felt pad. We now have it did transition over. It was one of the later colors. Why am I putting that there? Put that there. So we do have Roar, but I'm gonna clean off the brush. Okay, are you ready? I don't know if you guys are ready for this, but here's Roar. Rawr, I know, right? It's very orange. Red adjacent. But it is orange. You'll see it's orange when we put red next to it. But isn't that just yummy? I know. Roar. Look at that. And then Fruitcake. Now, this one I don't have a brush for, so we're going to have to share a brush. I can do it. I can share a brush because my brushes aren't here yet. We're going to do check engine with it. We're going to clean our check engine brush. Rawr. Maple syrup, but no waffles. What? Debbie J, hello. So we're going into Fruitcake. Let's scooch this up. We're going to put Fruitcake right there. Oh, isn't that a nice little orange? Look at that. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. And I'm going to put Fruitcake up here by the yellows too, just so you can see that it is really orange. And it's kind of like a coral, because Roar is more of a reddy orange, and this is more of a corally orange, and this is more of a yellowy orange, in my opinion. I could be totally off. I mean, you guys see colors different than I do. Okay, which one is this? Fruitcake? Okay, Fruitcake. And then we're gonna put, like I said, we're gonna put Fruitcake up here so you can see that it's gonna look really great. All the colors always look great together, don't they? So we'll put Fruitcake there again. Look at how nice it is next to Slippery When Wet. Those two, these guys are having happy days. Happy days. Fruitcake. And then let's throw Check Engine, because that's also an orange. So there's Fruitcake. Because Check Engine made it to the Stellars too. So we're going to clean our Check Engine brush because we had Fruitcake on it. Gotta brush your teeth after you eat the dessert. Cordelia! Hello. so then we're gonna put check engine. I don't know. I don't know how to describe check engine. Let's put it next to this guy too. It's definitely darker than that. So you definitely have a dark, medium, and light if you go with this combo right here. Roar Fruitcake and Check Engine. It's just a nice color. It can even be the darker version of a yellow. In my opinion, that has more yellow in it. More yellow like the guppy. So then you could do dark, medium, and then your lights with your yellows off of that combo. You could shoot right up through there. That's pretty. Okay, and then this one is check engine. I can't even spell engine. We gotta look. Engine. Check engine. There we go. Check engine. I like it. I like it. I like them all. I might be a little biased. But, you know, if it's called like 14 pounds, $20 haul. What? That's a lot of oranges. I like own maybe one orange. How could you only have one orange when you have pumpkins and flowers and tigers that all need they all need this one was new. This one, Guppy. I gotta put Guppy away. And I gotta make room for the new guys. I gotta make room for the new guys. But there is your orangies. And then we'll go ahead and dump in the reds. Dump in the reds, should we? Yes. We're gonna put that there. Or no, we'll put, I don't know. We'll put it back where it was. Red flag. I do have a brush for red flag because I did swatch it out. Yeah, Roar and Fruitcake had a baby. There's Roar and Fruitcake, and they spat that baby right out. This is red flag. Look at. Look at that. We get a nice swatch of that. Look at that. I know. Look at. It's so bright. I'll drop a little bit down here by Roar so you can see that Roar is actually orange. The camera doesn't know what to do. That is orange, that is red, but look how lovely they look together. Look. I know, right? Although there's no red flags here, it's all green. Green flags, 99.9%. So that's red flag. Isn't it gorgeous? I know. It's hard, but it's trying. It's trying to maneuver the color. Okay, so that's red flag. That's brand spanky new, you guys. So we're going to drop it next to Love Bomb. Love Bomb and the other ones are kind of on the darker side. Oh, we got to put these away. Guys, take your time. Take your time. Do the things. Do the things. I said do the things. Get put away. Put away. Do I have a red one? I don't know. You're not red. Are you red? You're red. Are you the red for this? I don't even know. Expressions. Hello, hello. Yeah, it's a gorgeous red. Okay, so we're gonna go in with some Love Bomb. And we'll see that that's a darker, kind of a dirtier kind of red, like a barn, like a deep mahogany-ish. It's very kind of mahogany. I don't even know how to describe it. I just make up things because that's how I feel. That one was that. Then we got some bee sting. We got brushes. We got brushes for days. Carla Bostic. Hello, hello. Thanks for popping in. Okay, this one. Oops, we forgot to write that down. Which one was that? You guys. What are we doing? That was Love Bomb. Let's try this again. Love Bomb. And this one's Bee Sting. I love Bee Sting. So we have a bright red into a bright dark red into a dark red. I don't know if that makes sense. These are still on the brighter side. This one starts to get a little bit dark and dingy. Bee Sting. They're just fabulous colors. Bee Sting, Love Bomb, and then if you have the OG stuff, here's Game Over. I think Love Bomb might be Game Over. I could be wrong, you guys. Don't quote me on this stuff. So we have Game Over in the felt. And this is just for those who have it. I don't know if you can still buy the old ones. I know they've been trying to get them out. But it's got more of a purpley, a bluishy undertone. Because that's how you get purple, right? Red and blue make purple. So when your colors tend to go purple, it's going to have a little bit of blue in it. And that one is even darker than that one. Like, because again, we're hitting that tail end of the rainbow where it could be in that purple blue where it snakes back around. And that's Game Over. And then I'm going to put an X in Game Over. And an X in Over the Moon. Because I don't think those ones are coming back. Right? I don't think those ones are. But I could be mistaken. Don't come at me. So that one was that. And then that's Bee Sting and Love Struck. Love Struck was another one. I don't know if they're coming back out with this one either. I don't know these things. I should. That's Love Bomb. Where's Love Struck? But if you have Love Struck and you're debating on you guys, it's right there. It's right there. I'm like, what the heck, kid? Yeah. So if you have the old ones and you're debating on the new ones, here is Love Struck, again, hitting a little bit on the bluey side, so it really pairs with Game Over quite well. Bet you that would look really nice with the new violets. Violet, you're turning violet. Okay, and then again, Love Struck. We're going to put an X in that because, again, I don't know if they're coming back out with this. Okay, not all of the old colors are coming into the new. They're readjusting some of the colors so that they look nice together. They gotta have all the nice ones. Debbie J, are you still here? Carla is asking. So yeah, Love Struck has more of a purpley undertone. Game Over is a darker version, and it dries back a little bit, but it still has that bluiness that allows it to be on the purpley side. So nice. I know, right? So nice. Okay, and then we go from those to the new one, which is Rosy Cheeks, which we do have. It was an OG Rosy Cheeks. So we're going to clean off our brush. And then we're going to dab on our Rosy Cheeks. Ugh. And you have that dusty mauve-ish, dusty rose, dusty mauve-ish. That's right. That's right, Maddie. We'll get there. We'll get there. So that is Rosy Cheeks. Rosy Cheeks. Rosy. I had to check. How do you spell cheeks? I don't know. Okay, and then let's pull. Let's see, there's Stupid Cupid is one of the pinky one. It's kind of a corally pinky. I don't know how to describe this one. We'll just throw it down. We'll just throw it down. It'll be fine. Those two almost look the same, but this one is like a red pink, and this one's like an orange pink. They are two different pink, and it's drying back, and you can see that it's pulling a little bit more orange, and it's gonna look really good with those. This one is Stupid Cupid. Cupid is not spelled with a Q. I'm just gonna say that. It's spelled with a C. C-U-P-I-D. I don't know where the Q came from, but there's that. Okay, and then there's Stupid Cupid. And then we did Rosy Cheeks. You guys probably like this one here. This here Prom Queen. What? And there we go with that purpley pinky. That one builds up really dark. That's like uber hot pink. It's a hot pink. That one is spelt with a Q. Cupid, right? And then one of the older ones that may not be coming back for all of you that do have it, here is Piggyback. Piggyback. Ugh. Somebody's missing a cap. Well, two people are missing caps because I threw that one on the ground. Okay, this one is Piggyback. And this one, ooh, this one needs re-inkied. This one is super soft. Super soft. It's glorious. And it is a pink. That's what I think of when I see pink. This one is a soft pink. So soft. So soft. Ooh, magenta? Yeah. Yeah, Prom Queen is kind of a magenta. It's very bright, though. But they placed it in the red family. Okay, so there's that. Piggyback. And I'm going to put in X because I don't know. I don't know about that one. But look at those. Look at all those colors. I know. Isn't he pretty? Okay, and then... And that was red flag. We started with that. Siren, violet, green. We did those. We did those. Hold your horses. I'm trying to figure this out. Bee sting. Prom queen. Stupid Cupid. Where'd piggyback go? Did I put that back? No, I did not. And then love bomb. Roar and fruitcake. Rosy cheeks. Red flag. We did those. Okay. We did buzzkill. We got wolf, those ones. Okay, so we're gonna save the greens for last because they're my faves. Okay, and then we're gonna get a new sheet. We're gonna get a new sheet because yeah. Okay, so when he swatched out Cold Shoulder, he said blue family, but for me, it looks more on the purple family. So we're going to do that one a little bit. We're going to start with Crybaby. Crybaby. No, we're not. We can't get it open. And again, I don't have a brush for Crybaby. I have a brush for Siren Song, though, because I swatched that one a little bit ago. Let's do Breakup Blue because I feel like that's what it's replacing. So I'm going to clean this brush. Look at that. So here's the new one. Can we set you guys there? Okay. So this nice dusty kind of blue is nice. Okay, this would be on a moody sky. There's a dozen of the Stellar Inks. Some of them are old school, like Overzealous, Fake Plant, Woof, Rosy Cheeks, Roar. Rosy Cheeks, Roar. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 brand new colors, and then 3, 4, 5 OGs re-released. Yeah. So there, yeah. Okay, so this one is Crybaby. So that's Crybaby. That's brand spickety new. Okay, Siren Song is also brand new. That one, yeah. That leans a little on the Tealy blue. Look at it, just, that one got rich really fast. We'll try and lighten it out there. Okay, so this is Siren Song. Siren Song. Okay, there's Siren Song. Ah, so pretty. Before we go into Cold Shoulder, because I'm pretty sure that has a lot of purple in it, a little bit of red, however you want to call it, we're gonna go into some of the other. Come here, you. I need you to come over here. He's in my way. We're gonna pull into the original blues. So we have original Midnight Snack re-released into this line. So we have, yep, that's Midnight Snack. Midnight Snacky. Midnight Snack. Midnight Snack. Gentle taps. Gentle taps. It's a little hard for me. Gentle taps. Sometimes I forget. Some of these are really juicy. Yeah, we can't even read that one. Please hold. Please hold. Midnight Snack. There we go. It's glorious, right? I know, right? So there's Midnight Snack. So that's an oldie. And then No Diving. I hope they bring this one out. Honestly, I really do. But I don't know. No Diving is a pretty blue too. That's Loch Ness. No diving. No diving. No diving. We're gonna put an X in it. Oh, No Diving and Crybaby are very similar-esque. But it's brighter, whereas this is a little bit on the dull. This is bright. It's a bright blue, right? So this is No Diving. I've used this one a lot on, we're going to put an X because we don't know if it's coming. This is for those that, yeah, that have it. And then Clear Skies is an OG that they re-released. This one is definitely an epic sky one. We're going to put it right here so you can see it next to, look at how nice that is. See, I would rather know, I don't know. These are more tealy colors and these are more bluey blues. Like, I could have another color in there. I wonder if Remember Me would fit right there. That does go really nice with Siren Song. Those two, very nice. This one is Clear Skies. Anna Moret! Okay, that is, yeah. Those two, very, very nice together. Then we have another OG that hasn't made the lineup. This one is Remember Me. Remember Me. And you see that? That one almost looks like Siren Song. Like Siren Song was the base of that. Or Siren Song pulled some of that color out. That might be its replacement. Because that is a tealy color too. So this one is Remember Me. And we're going to put an X. Because it's an OG that hasn't made the new cut. Okay. And then our last of the blues is Breakup Blue. Which we used that brush earlier. Because we were testing out the other color. So here's Breakup Blue next to Crybaby. And yeah, I would say that that is definitely its replacement. But again, more on the bluey side instead of the tealy colors. That's not a bad choice, though. I like Crybaby. I think I like Crybaby better than Breakup Blue. I'm going to say it. I think, yeah. So this one is Breakup Blue. Put a cross in that because it's not re-released. It may not be. I think he has enough yellows, sir. Okay, so those are on the blue side. So we're going to go into putting some of those like Loch Ness and High Tide, and Tropical Tango. Oops, wrong one. I need you, Tropical Tango, because you made it. You made the cut. Okay, so we're gonna pull this into the greens. Let's start with High Tide. So we have those tealy colors, but then these have a little bit more green in them. So you can see, but they look so nice together. That's Clear Skies. And then, I don't know what this one was. Was this one High Tide? Because we got to get used to our stamping platform, or our stamping holder thingy. So that one's High Tide. It's very nice. Look at how pretty. So that one's your High Tide. And then we roll that into Tropical Tango. I almost did it again. Did you see that? Wait, where did I put Tropical Tango? The brush is somewhere else. Because it's one of those colors. One of those colors. Look at that. Ooh, I know. That's Tropical Tango. Still on the blue side. Still on the blue-green. These are the blue-green teals. And, sorry. Green-blue teal. And these are blue-green teal. Because, yeah, they have more blue with a little bit of greeny undertone. This one is Tropical Tango. Tropical Tango. And then Loch Ness. Ooh, who's ready for Loch Ness? I don't think anybody's ready for Loch Ness, but holy mogoly! Oh, thank you, Anna Red, for subscribing. That scared the bejeepers out of me. I'm gonna turn that down just a little bit. And then Loch Ness. You guys ready? Ooh, Loch Ness. Loch Ness needs to be down here, maybe. Loch Ness. Yeah, I think it goes down here. Because that is definitely more blue. Like Midnight Snack, Loch Ness, and Siren Song. I mean, look how nice they blend together. Yeah. That's pretty. That's Loch Ness. Loch Ness. Loch Ness. Wouldn't the blue-green be more of an aqua? It could be. I don't know. I don't know names very well. I just... Tealy, aqua... 8 months on Twitch! That's awesome. Yeah. 8 months. Holy mogoly. That's fabulous. I feel so special. Okay, and then, oops. Tropical Tango. I just messed that up. Wait, who's going where? I don't know. Somewhere. I messed up something. Am I missing? Oh no, Overzealous goes there. It's okay. I just have these in the wrong order. Tropical Tango, High Tide, and Loch Ness. Okay, we're back. We're okay. We are okay. Okay. And then we'll go into the new Cold Shoulder, which I do have a brush for that, but like I said, I feel that Cold Shoulder has a little bit more blue in it. Sorry, purple. It's gonna from what I saw. I could be totally wrong. But there it is next to the blues. It could be both. Because, like, in the center I see blue, but then out here I see purple. That's a very interesting color. I like it. Like, that's very interesting. Put it by the midnight snack. I mean, it's really pretty. Yeah, that's cold shoulder. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. It's pretty. Here. Cold shoulder. That's cold shoulder. That's a nice color. But it kind of is like midnight snack. It just kind of sits by itself. Carla says, it's almost the color of my car. It's pretty. It's really pretty. Okay, what were we going to put with that? We've got Crown Me and 100% juice and Pompous. And then we go into the ultraviolet. So we're going to do these three first. We're going to start with these two and then run into these two. Okay, so cold shoulder with Crown Me. We gotta grab our different brushes. We gotta grab our purpley brushes. Purple. Thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Okay, so we're going. That's Pompous Opossum. That's for you. 100% juice. Triple berry. Crown. I found it. Crown Me. Are we ready to crown me next to that? Oh, don't those look nice together? Oh, that's nice. It really pushes the blue when that purple's next to it. Oh, that's really nice. I like that. I like that. Oh, that's really nice. Did I say that? Did I say that was really nice? It's really nice, you guys. That's Crown Me. What are you? Oh, you're Crown Me too. Okay, and then... Oh, that's glorious. I keep getting my fingers in it. This one is Pompous. And so we got our dark and medium of that. Look at that. Pompous and Crown Me. I know. This is Pompous. Pompous Possum, because some people thought that's what the letters spelled out to be. That was kind of funny. So there's Pompous. And then 100% juice. 100% juice. What color is that? Yeah, see, 100% juice. So you have your blue purples and then your red purples. And that is 100% juice. So it's kind of fun. Do I not have a lid? Yeah, I don't have a lid for all of these. Somebody. We're going to take this lid because I don't know. Okay. So there's, what was that? 100% juice. Don't stick your fingers in it. The inks are all sold out. What? They just might need to restock the machine. So check back a little later. Okay, and then our new color, ultraviolet. Violet! You're turning violet. Oh, I don't have a... Oh, I do. I do. I do. I do. Because I kind of swatched it. Look at how pretty that is. That reminds me of the triple berry, which we're gonna swatch right now. This one is ultraviolet. Definitely the darker, the lighter, brighter. Loving it. That's ultraviolet. Brand spankity new. Now, if you have the OGs, this one is triple berry. I do not know if it's coming back out, you guys. But if you have it and you're debating over the new color, if you can wait, that's what we're trying out there. And it's more of a more red purple. And this one is more of that purple. You guys, this one is more purple than this one. But there. That one, this one is triple berry. It's definitely dark compared to that one. Again, this one is bright. That's triple berry. Oh, let's put an X to it because we don't know. We don't know. And then in the lane of Crybaby Breakup Blue Sidewalk Chalk, another oldie. Okay. Another oldie. And these ones were really light. Like, there was more of that pastel-y. And then that one is definitely more on the mauve-ish side. But we'll throw that one over here just to show you. It looks really dirty compared to Rosy Cheeks. That was what was fun about that. Like, there's your prom queen and triple berry, very pink, very dirty-ish purple, very bright. I should cut that out so we can put those right up to it. Okay. Hold on a sec. Okay, so those are your reds and your purplies. So they will look nice. All of them are gonna look so nice together. It's a fun thing about colors, right? You start putting them next to each other, they just look good. So Sidewalk Chalk was very, very chalky in my opinion. It was a neat color. But again, we're getting an extra because we don't know. How do you spell that? I don't know. So that's an OG. Very nice, in my opinion. But look at those. Aren't they pretty? I know. We did those. You guys, let's do the grays. Here's the new woof. Woof. Woofity woof it is. Shady woof. Woof. We're going to clean our brush. Looks good. Woof is an OG color. He said he wasn't doing a whole bunch of grays and browns and stuff. I mean, Mr. Timmy has all the browns, all the dirts. So if you need a dirt, go hang out on Timmy's side. I don't even know where I want to do this. We're going to do this right here. Woof is a gray. Okay, Woof, we got gray. Look at that. Isn't it pretty? They're all pretty. And y'all better be just saying yes. So that's Woof. Okay, that's newly released in the Stellars. I gotta move some stuff. And then there's Shady. My bad. Please hold. Just knocking things over. That's the wrong shady, by the way. There's black. There's shady. Okay, we'll put that shady away. And then we run into cookie dough and weeping willow and then Gur. But they haven't released Gur yet. They haven't? That's sacrilege. I know. Black Widow, you guys. We gotta be gentle with that, because that's some black right there. There's Black Widow. If you guys don't have Black Widow, I would get it. You can alcohol marker, when it's dry, you can alcohol marker over it. It's glorious. Woof. Shady. So there's your gray black family. Okay. Black Widow, Wolf, and Shady. Very nice colors. Very nice. Very nice. Keep putting them away wrong. Okay. I got black ink. Did I get it on me? No. We're doing good. We're doing good. Okay. So those are... Where's... Black Widow and then Shady. Okay. Black Widow and Shady. Okay. Then we have on the browns. I'm just going to go ahead and swatch the browns because I have them. And so I can do that because I'm allowed. So, cookie dough. Come here, you. Cookie dough has these... I tell you, cookie dough is definitely a neater of his own own brush, because he's a cool color. That's cookie dough, just like it is cookie dough, you guys. And then cookie dough, got cookie dough. I put cookie dough because my brown brushes is all full. It's all full. I can't even. Okay, cookie dough. Then Gur. They haven't released it, so I would think they would, because we need a thing, right? We need a medium. But I gotta put an extra because I don't know. I don't know these things. And then Weeping Willow. For all of our dirt fans. If you like dirt, here's your dirt. And Weeping Willow definitely has a red undertone. This one is kind of a yellowy, orangey undertone-ish. But they'll look great with all the colors. Weeping Willow. Okay, so those are your brown choices. And now, we're going to go for the greenery. Because the greenery. But Wolf is the newest one. And then they did bring these, but we don't know about Gur. Don't know Gur. So sad. Just don't know. Weeping Willow. Cookie dough. That one. And then I messed up somewhere. You guys, I always mess up somewhere. That's fine. That's fine. And now the greens. Do we put the greens on the back side? Because we need a lot of room for... Let's just do another sheet. Because they're green. Overzealous much? We'll just put that there for you, okay? Okay? just, oh my goodness. Overzealous. Overzealous is the color that sold me. I'm like, I need to get that. I need to get that and just check it out. Direct to paper versus blending, okay? You're going to get a different look. But look at that. We're going to put it in a couple of spots because we're a little overzealous about this. We're so... When the box arrived, I was like, yeah! I squealed a little because I was so happy. My favorite is color. Made the cut. It's the bestest color ever. Bestest cover. I do like the Wolf Shady Cookie Dough, whatever the silver is called. Silver Lining. Silver Lining is the silver one. I know. So, and then they released Fake Plant. And before that, we'll just ink that one out, right? Fake Plant. Here we go. Look at how glorious that is. Look at that. So pretty. So pretty. That's Fake Plant. Okay, so those are the two new that were released today into the Stellar line. They are an older one. So if you have the re-inker for the old one, you don't need it for the new one. You can put your re-inker on here. If these are sold out in the felt and you want to make a felt, you can get the DIY felt pad and add the Fake Plant to that. Okay. Carol Johnson bought the fake green today. Awesome sauce. But yeah, or if there's a color that's not coming back and you want it, you might want to pick up an extra re-inker and then just make some pads for however you want. And just know when you run out, okay? But Overzealous is here to stay. Look at yeah. I feel really good about that, by the way, just so you know. Okay, and then another new one was 4. They released this one a couple of releases ago. And it's got that more dirty look to it. I don't know. That's how I describe them. Olivey, dirty, 4. F-O-R-E with an exclamation point. 4! Just like golfing, you guys. 4! Okay, so there's 4. And then they did release Later Gator. I found me my Later Gator. We'll put that one right there too. We'll put it in a couple of spots. So you can see how nice. See how nice. It just looks so lovely next to that too. Just lovely. I know. I love them. They're green. Later Gator. Gator. Later Gator. Later Gator. Okay, and then we're going to go up the line. 4, Fake Plant, Ivy League, Iced Out, and then Minty Fresh. Okay, so Ivy League is so nice. Wait, Ivy League, right here. Are we ready for some Ivy League? Like, it's such an interesting, like, grayish, greeny color. Like, this is a good shadow green. Cause the color This is like green, and then this is like a gray green. Okay, Ivy League. Ivy League. I love it. I love them all. Just shush. Don't judge me. And then a new color, Iced Out. Iced Out. Again, this one's a softer one. We gotta put it over here. It's softer, but I feel like I might need to ink that up. And we kind of hit a little on the bluish gray green on that. Isn't that pretty? Ugh. Iced Out. So nice. And I feel like Iced Out is the replacement for Minty Fresh. Okay, so we'll get this Minty Fresh swatched. And it's a little bit more on the green side, where Iced Out is a little bit more on the blue side. So you could totally put Iced Out. Let's put Iced Out over here. Come back. I need you. I need Iced Out. Where's that one at? Ivy League. Where did I lose my Iced Out brush? It's right there. Yeah, see, it could fit in there in those ones. It does pick up a little bit more gray next to the blues. But it's just another one of those interesting colors. Like, I think I need to ink that one up again. But there's that Iced Out next to Loch Ness and these darker bluey colors. It's just an interesting color. It's kind of by itself color. Yeah, it's just unique. And with the greens, it looks more blue, and with the blues, it looks more gray. So it's, like I said, it's a really interesting color. And then the Minty Fresh was more on the greeny side of it. But yeah, we like them. We like them all. Well, I like them all. You don't have to. Oh yeah, that would be nice in a sky, wouldn't it? But so those for right now, this is all the colors available by Simon Hurley, and some of them are probably no longer. Oops, we gotta put a little X in these and put Minty Fresh, because we don't know. I'm pretty sure Iced Out is replacing Minty Fresh. MINT Fresh. So all the ones with X's are ones that are probably not coming back, but I don't know for sure until he says he's done releasing inks. Because just look at all these colors. Aren't they pretty? Oh my gosh. All the colors. I don't even know how to put them on here. We've got colors. We got colors for days, you guys. Focus. Where's my... I need bigger scissors. Please hold. We got this. Just hold, you horses. Look how fun that is. That's so much fun. We like it. We'll put that there. Look at that. Look at how... This is why it's good to swatch sometimes, and then you can just put all the colors together and be like, look at all of that gloriousness. I know. Anywho, that's what we like. So that's that. Those are all of the colors. Yes, I think they gave him, I think he said that he's only allowed a certain amount of inks, and that's why he wasn't gonna make any more, like dirt colors, because he wants to stick to the more bright, fun colors, or the more colorful colors, and, again, you can use all of your Simon Hurleys next to the oxides, next to the distressed ones. You could lay them over them and all the fun stuff. Don't be afraid to mix your colors and do all the fun things, you guys. Do all the fun things. Just try them out and do the fun things. I have had you guys here for an hour swatching all of the beautiful colors. Do we want to take a few minutes and play with any of the new product? Does anybody want to see anything up close? Let me know. We've got packages, we got confetti, we have birthday candles, we have some gators, some balloons, and the upgraded and edited version of the polka dots, which if you have the old polka dots, you can intermingle them with the new polka dots and have even more sizes. Not great for yeah, because Mr. Jimmy Holtz has so many. It just and not everybody wants to be overwhelmed. Because when you get too many inks and you got that full set syndrome. But if you guys haven't seen, like, Jana had some gators on Instagram. So if you need inspo, you can follow Ranger and Ink Lips. That's Simon Hurley. And get some inspo. But like look at how cute he is. I'm going to use this one in my reel. I think I finally have an idea what I'm going to do. I have a Ranger reel that's going to be due on the 22nd. I'm going to work on it this weekend. But I'm thinking... Be creative! You got it. I will pull out those polka dots. Yeah, I think I'm going to use this in my reel. So you guys keep an eye out for Ranger towards the end of the month. I'm excited. I have an interactive card in mind. So we'll play with the new ones. This one here, okay, they're very similar, but we did this the other day with the older set. Debbie J made 2 cards. Yeah, they're super cute. The gators are super cute. Color. It's an adorable gator, right? You should do like 7 of him and color the balloons. Different ink families, right? Okay. Just want to show you. If you do have the OG ones, these are no longer in stock. These are no longer in stock. If you have the OGs, they're no longer in stock. If you were disappointed because the stuff does peel off on stick mats, you know, it was a design flaw. They fixed it. And so here is the big circle. And on here, this is the biggest circle. But if we put them together, you can, I don't know, can you? You can see, come here, why are you guys hanging out way up there? The the old one is a little bit bigger. The old one's a little bit bigger. And so it'll let you layer them up. No, I lied. You guys, it's a crafty lie, right? It's okay. So the new one is bigger because I can see the old one behind it. The new one is bigger. So if you want to like stack the circles into an infinity thing, you do new, old, new, old, new, old, new, old. And then it literally makes all the way down. And that one I think is backwards or something because it didn't show through. I don't even know. There it is. So you can see all of the clean versus the yellow. So you can layer them up all the way for eons and eons. But today we're playing with the new ones. And I like that we can tell them apart because the old ones look abused. Okay, so polka dots. Polka dot, polka dot. So this is the same thing. Yes. Just a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. The dots are a little bit bigger. I have to quit watching you guys. I end up buying the things. I know. It's so hard. Like, I need to get the re-inkers for all the new colors because I do like to use the re-inkers for painting and things like that. And because the Stellar pads release the ink so easily, I do recommend you get re-inkers for them because they dry out faster. It's not a bad thing. It's not a flaw. It's just the nature of the beast. It wants to give you all the ink. So you have to re-ink it more often. The felt ones hold the ink and they're stingy. They don't want to give you the ink, so you can get much lighter results and you don't have to ink it as often. So there's that. I love the felt. But we also love the new ones. So we're gonna play with the new colors. Let's do a red, yellow to make an orange. And red, yellow to make an orange. I need to put my stuff away, you guys. Why? Oh, that's new. I gotta put all the things away. Please hold. We gotta do overzealous. So if we make that, let's do these, and we're gonna blend the red into the yellow and the yellow into the green because we can. And then no, we're gonna do these three stuff. We got it. Okay. I do. I have a lot of his products. I don't have like his OG original cutesy things. When he transitioned into more not so cutesy thing, that really caught my eye, and I started buying all the things. Then I asked to be the designer, and then they send me a lot of the things. And what they don't send me, I do try to buy because that's how much I like it. But we need a stamping platform or a sticky grid. Sticky grids are nice. Okay, so we got our 9x12 Altenew stick mat. And you just press it And then we're gonna do a full page because I didn't cut anything down. I need to cut. I need to cut some stuff down. Please hold. We're not doing a full page because then my stencil won't stick. 5 1/2, 4 1/4. 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. Ba-bam! Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do this one. What am I doing? We're gonna put this one down. Okay. Do we know where the 1 is? Does it matter? No, it doesn't. If you guys can't see the thingy, you can get some paint and put it in there. I don't have any paint by me. My paint trolley is over there, and it's fine. It's fine. It's fine for now. We're gonna set this up. We're gonna set it up so I don't have to cut the top if I don't want to. We're just gonna cut one side. We don't even know what we're cutting. Let's just put it in here, Elizabeth. It's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. Yes, it does. Perfection. Okay, so we have that. And then we're going to do yellow in the middle. And then red and green. Buzzkill. Oh, what one? I was using Shooting Star for that. Because that one, I think, is the closest. So we're going to clean our brush. And we're going to load up the center with this. This pencil set is right up my alley. Right? And it's cool, too, because you guys will see me ink blending all the time. But you can also use pencil, pen. Like, you can do a lot of fun stuff. I just ordered the new matte hot pens. Oh, we should do little circles on black paper when they come in and just trace them and then do little doodles in them. That would be fun. I don't know. I think it would be fun. So we're going to add a lot of yellow. Most all the way, right? A lot of yellow. Because then we're going to take the red and blend it down. And we're going to take the green and blend it up. So we need it to blend over the yellow. So that we get another color. And I over inked it. But I think that's okay. It was a little too juicy. It's a little too juicy. That's what happens when you forget to tap off and stuff. So we're just, look, it even ran to the backside. We're gonna try not to be so crazy, and we're gonna try try it again. We're gonna do it again. It'll be fine. This time we're we're gonna tap off a little bit and try not to be overly heavy-handed. I know. Sometimes. I went a little crazy, you guys. I went a little crazy. We're not gonna go as crazy. Not gonna go as crazy. Get that ink on there. Most of it through there. Look at that. Okay. Now we're gonna check. Because I feel like I did it better. I did it better. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Is I didn't clean the stencil. I didn't clean the stencil. When it runs underneath the stencil, you gotta clean the underneath of the stencil. But it'll be fine, because it's not as bad as the other one. So we're gonna clean it. We're gonna clean it. We cleaned it. Yes, black hole paper with metallic ink. Absolutely. Because I got those coming. Okay, so we're just going to put these right back on here. Yeah, it's a no wonder. I go through a lot of ink because I love it. And I have re-inkers. So I'm not shy. I'm not shy about using this stuff. Okay, and then we're going to put our lid back on this guy. And then red flag. Red flag. Look at the bristles on that. That's red flag. Isn't it glorious? Okay. We're going to start off because that's just inky. Inky. And then we're going to go right into the yellow. And then we're going to come down one more row. Very lightly. Just like using the stencil to clean the thing. Oh, isn't that? We got that nice little orangey color being made right there. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, and then overzealous. Because, oh yeah. Overzealous. Overzealous. We're going to use this brush. Do a couple on the dark green side and then gently pull that up. Do a couple of layers. Oh, that's nice too. Look at that. Look at that. Look at how pretty. Are we ready? Do we even? Can we even? Look at those. It would have been so spectacular if I'd have cleaned off the stencil before doing the yellow again. But look at the overlap. See, we made a new color in there. Isn't that glorious? Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. What do we do now? We get another layer. We get another layer. And then we're going to shift because we can do whatever we want. And we're going to use the same 3 colors, but I'm feeling like we should do like this way. So we're going to put the yellow through this way, and then the red, and then the green, right? I don't know, where'd it go? What'd you guys do with it? Oh, it's right there. It's alright. I won't ground you yet. So pretty. Add a birthday gator. We totally could. Okay, so we're going to go through the middle. This is a little weird to look at. And we're, again, since we're overlapping the yellow is going to go on so much. So much. And then we'll put the other colors on. So we can get that fun blend. Okay, so we did it this way. Okay. That was Buzzkill. Buzzkill. And then we're going to do overzealous. Like so. Okay. And then we're going to do red flag. Probably shouldn't put that right on my new ink. Ah! Sorry. And if it doesn't work, it's just paper. We could do it again. But I think I missed some yellow, so we're going to add a little bit of yellow right there. Got us some red flag. The Messy Palette. Hello, hello. Kelly, thanks for popping in. It's like popsicle colors. Oh, that's interesting. Isn't that interesting? Like, it's interesting. We have chains of dots. So that was 2 layers. And we could do... I feel like... What if we put... I don't know if that'll work. Let's find out. Let's use another color that's gonna look fun with all of those. Let's use Siren Song. Let's use Siren Song. And we're gonna make these dots all blue. I don't know how it's gonna look, you guys. We just do these things. I like the Simon Hurley brushes because if your hands are tired, you can grip them all sorts of ways. Like, and then the pressure is less too because you're putting all the weight. It's just, they're interesting. Some people don't like them. They're not from everybody. I would recommend, if you want to try something new, just buy one. Just buy one. And if you don't like it, you can rehome it. Look at that. So I want another dot. I want another dot in the same area. So we're just gonna take it and shift it up and kind of to the side so that I can have all the dots. Those ones got a little wild, but that's fine. And when you first get any brush, it doesn't matter what kind of brush it is, you have to prime them. To prime them, just use them. Use them, use them, use them. And that'll get them primed. Once you start loading them up with the ink, then they're going to deposit much better, okay? Oh, I like it. Oh, that's fun. I got a little heavy-handed, but you know, it's the nature of the beast. Look at how exciting that is. Look at how fun that is. Oh my gosh. And that was using 3 of the 4 stencils. Like, it's just cool. It's just cool. It's cool. What inks are you using that is so juicy? Yeah, they're the new Stellar inks. Pretty much any brand that uses the foam, if it has a foam pad, it releases the inks. They like to share. Foam pads like to share. And the inks just release. They're just like, here, have some ink. The felt pads, I love the felt pads because it's a little bit harder. They're a workout. If you want deep, rich colors with a felt, you have to work for it. But if you want subtle, just hints of color, felt is the way to go because, well, it just lays down different. some of these colors, like Siren Song, Cold Shoulder, I'm going to be buying the DIY felt pads, and I'm going to put those on felt just because I love them. I love them. And, yeah. And so when I want a subtle look, I would use, instead of using the foam, I would pull out the felt ones. But they called for a gator. They called for a gator. Let us unpile this heaping mess. We are gonna do. Simon Hurley used this guy. I'm gonna use this guy in a video. So let's do this guy. And then we could do, I'm only here for the cake. They're very giving. Heavy-handed. Yes, I'm very heavy-handed. Danielle Vegas, hello, hello. Nice. Messy Paula says, well, I'm awake now. Are you? Secret messages. Oh, that would be fun. Secret messages. I missed something. I see question. I feel like felt and foam are both nice, but have different. Yes, 100%. And some people do not like the felt, and some people don't like the pads, the foamies. You know, I like them both for different reasons, and of course I have to because they're getting rid of the felt, but that's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. Yeah, you know, you're absolutely right, because Versify and Claire, I don't know what they do to their stuff, but I don't know about the other colors, but the Nocturne, it's a really juicy color too. Yeah, I will give you that, because I don't know, that the Nocturne releases their color really nice. We need... Can we put the gator on the back of this? I think so. Let's put the gator right there. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Fine, fine, fine. And then we're going to do Black Widow. Tappity taps. Gentle tappity taps. Yeah, so the felt pads, don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. You can. So, say like you like the new colors, but you don't want foam, you can buy this and then the re-inker and then put the color into this. So you don't have to buy these ones. You can buy Siren Song re-inker and plug it right into the old wonderful felty pad, and then you have it that way. So there, it's really nice that Ranger has given us that option, knowing that some of us, you know, we do love the felt. So we can simply buy the felt and bypass the foam and just get the re-inker and put it on the felt pad. Just remember, these ones that say Simon Hurley are your felt pad, and then the ones that say Stellar are your foam. And they do put that in the description when you're purchasing. So you can buy either one. And if you didn't know, oxides, you can make custom blends in your oxides too. So you can buy blanks for all the things. I think there's even distress blanks, but I don't have distress inks, just the oxides. But yeah, they have DIY. Do it yourself if you're so inclined. Let's stamp this gator though, so we can color him up. Actually, the the foam releases the ink easier, which is really good for stamping. And that was a big concern for people, because when you're stamping with the felt, it doesn't come out as bright. Look at our gator. Isn't he a happy gator? Okay, so we're gonna grab some markers. Yes! Is your live over, sir? Sorry I missed you. I'll be watching your replay. Pam told me you were live at 4:30, and I'm like, because Simon Hurley went live at 2 today. I was like, I need to change my live to 4 in case he runs over. And he did. He ran over, and it's fine. It's fine. Just change my fingies, because I like to hang out in the chatty chat. So we're doing a gator. 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 Gators are fun. Like the gator and All Dogs Go to Heaven, and then the gator in the oh my goodness, the Frog Prince, Tatiana's gator. And you know, they both played music. It just dawned on me. Yeah, Simon was live at 2 p.m. today. Deborah from Canada. We will be 2 crafty girls this evening at I don't know. Do I like that green? At 7 p.m. Eastern tonight, Deborah and I will be 2 crafty girls, and she's going to go through her goodies that she purchased at Simon Says Create event. Not to be confused with Simon Hurley. And I did put in a request for Patty at Ranger that if they do Simon Says Create event and they need a demonstrator for Simon Hurley things so that he can have a booth, I would do that. Easy coloring, you guys. That's what I wanted to do today. Just easy coloring. Because it doesn't have to be difficult. Let's do... I know he's green. And red is going to look really good with him because that is his... You know, yellow would look really good. But we have a lot of yellow. I'm so confused. I don't know. Let's do... I don't know these things. Let's do purple because what the heckin'. We're gonna do little polka dots and his little pom-pom. Polka dot. Look, he's got polka dots on his hat, and we put polka dots in the background. Yep, that was funny. And then we'll do icing to match the party hat, because that's always fun. Like a chocolate raspberry cake. Oh, that would be so good. chocolate raspberry. That's one of my favorites. With a whipped topping, though. I do prefer whipped topping. It's nummy. And then we'll do raspberry-ish stuff through the centery bits. Yeah, that's out of the lines. We're out of the lines and we don't mind. It's fine, it's fine. It's so fine. Okay. A red napkin. Yeah, I'm not doing a rainbow. No. Kind of a lavendery color. Okay. And then he needs a tongue. Tongue, T-O-U-N-G. I don't even know if I just spelled that right. Yep. There's his tongue. And I just went right out of the line. It's fine. It's fine. He's such a cutie, right? Yes, I will probably be sewing on the live tonight because I need to finish my bag. I didn't get a chance to work on it, and I have all the pieces. So yeah, I think I'll be working on my bag this evening. It'll be fun. But if you're not a sewer, you can come at the beginning. Deborah is gonna show her stuff, and so she'll be solo on screen, and then I'll join in. But I'll be sewing in the background. Because I know sometimes sewing is boring to watch, but that's what this crafty girl is going to be doing. Ta-da-da-da. And we need chocolate cake. Chocolate. Well, that looks like a really good cake. I'll have an hour break between the lives. I gotta go get something to eat. There we go. And then our candles. Candles! What color do we want candles? We're going a red themed. Let's do, I don't know. We're gonna do our flame orange. And then let's do yellow candles. Because why not? Yellow with purple? I don't know. Sounds good. They kind of blend in. It's fine. It's fine. And then I want like a light blue eyeball. And then we need a table. I don't know how that's going to cut out. I haven't seen the dye yet. I haven't like focused on the dye. We're just going to plop some brown in there so that when it cuts, it'll be fine. Okay. There's our table. And then we're going to get our dye. Our coordinating dye. Coordinating. Look at the balloon dyes, you guys. You could almost use these without the stamp. Because those are really cute. The balloon number dies. Here's the cake. And then this one has Wish big. Wish big. Oh yeah, see, that'll be fine. We're gonna plop that right on there. Bloop. Bloop. Use the zoom button. What am I zooming? Were we too far in? Sorry. I don't know these things. Sorry, I wasn't looking. The ribs not hurting. That's good. We're just trying to look for evenness around the thingy. Yes, sewing, it does take a while, but it's fun and I like it. I like it even more when I don't mess up, and then I learn new things. I learned some things. So, oh my goodness! Look at my perfect cutting! Look at it! And it even cut out the space between the knife and his face. It's fabulous. We like it. And of course, when you guys order your dies and stuff, they will not come looking like this. Designers get them looking like this because we don't need the packaging. We need to put them away on magnet sheets and packaging. And yeah, so anywho bins. Okay, so there's our gator. Simon Hurley used an arch. We are going to use our new die that I'm super excited for. Look at it! Oh, can we use the new die? I was hoping to use the postage die. Do we like that? Do we like the postage die in there? Or do we need to get a different one? Let's cut it out. I'm not 100% sure. Let's cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. You cut it out. You cut it out. Cut it out. I need to avoid that markings right there. Let's cut it out this way. Cut it out. Just heathens. Sometimes it's wasteful. Sometimes it's not. It's fine. It's fine. If we don't like the rectangle, I think I have some square ones. We might have to go square. Abraham says he's not feeling the postage. Well, let me get it cut out first, sir. Gosh. It's got little dotums. Look at those dotums. And of course, we would have to color it because it can't just be that, right? Why are you not sitting in there? You get in your home too. Okay. So we would color this guy. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's next. Please hold. We'll find something. No, we won't. We didn't put our stuff away. You guys, why don't you ever put anything away? Man. Let's see what's here. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. We got a diamond. We got a diamond. We had. I don't want to use a heart. Don't look. We had circles. I don't know what I did with all my stuff. Somebody didn't put it away. I don't want to look for it. It's here somewhere in one of these heaping piles, you guys. Heaping piles of things I didn't put away. Ugh. I think a diamond. I know. Everybody's been beating themselves up. Like, what? You know what? This might be fun because these diamonds have like a fuzzy layer. Like we could do a straight layer and a fuzzy layer. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. We're going to cut out 2 diamonds. Diamond in the rough. I don't know where my hexagons are. We're going with diamonds. Sorry. Somebody didn't put the stuff away. Somebody didn't put the stuff away. Like a whole stack of dice is MIA. MIA. Okay, but on the plus side, we can, because we have the diamonds, we, on white paper, we can color match. So there's that, and I'm feeling like we could do blue-green, or do we want to do green-blue? We probably should do this one blue and that one green, because, and we'll do fake plant, because it's dark, maybe. Ooh, hopefully I don't mess this up, but if we do, it's okay. We're going to take some fake plant, get it rolling around the edges. We don't have to go all the way in because, well, it'll be covered. Darken that up. It just wasn't dark enough. Fake a plant, and then we're gonna go lighter with the blue because we have darker blue, right? We just use all the new colors as much as we can. So there's that one for this one. Baby. Which we use to break up blue. Yeah. Green, yellow. Yeah, I have enough yellow, I think. I did yellow yesterday. Where were you? Did you see yesterday's card? It's all sorts of yellow. It's a pretty color. It's a pretty color. Look at that. We've got a nice dark on the one side. darken it up just a little bit more. Because we can. Just keep adding color. It's dark. We like it. We like it a lot. He's so happy. He's so happy. Let's just make sure the colors are going to look good on this. Yes. Look it. Look it. Oh, I like it. And you don't even have to put them perfect if you don't want to. You could do catty wampuses, but that's throwing me for a loop. So we're just going to stack them all nice and pretty. But you don't have to stack them all nice and pretty. I do. I need to stack them all nice and pretty. Where's the glue? Where's the glue? We need to trim this down, though. Trim it. Trim it. Question is, do we want... I don't know what happened there, but look it. That needs to go away. Do we want a black? Or do we want a white? I think I want black. Here, you guys, what? What is going on? Do we want white or do we want black? I feel like I like it better where the white is more poppy. Right? Take a little bit off the bottom and the top. I think I like it on black. And since I'm making it, I outvote everybody. Oh, on blue? Ooh, that's a good. I don't know. Hold your horses. I got blues. I got Abraham blues like already ready to go. I always forget about putting them on like color. Wait, it would be like this. For a little dude. What do we think? Ooh, do we like it on blue? We've got a couple of Abraham blues. This one is like a bluish gray. I don't like that one. That one's a big fat no for me. Are you the same color? Yeah, I think I like this blue. Do we like blue or black? That is our option now. Blue or black? Black or blue? Put these away. I mean, you 99 times want to put things on black card base. I know. Because that's what I have handy. I forget about my Abraham papers. They're sitting over there, just crying to be used. Blue looks nice. Blue. 2 blues. Sorry, Craft by Jay. Sorry, Carol. You guys are getting outvoted. It's kind of even, Steven. But we're going to go blue. We just need to mark it. Blue. Mark it with a B for baby and me. Blue. What are we doing? 4 1/4. Flip and fold and smish. Blue. That's right. You can make your own card tomorrow. Right? Okay. We need to put that away. Put it away. Put it away. Okay. And then we're going to glue. We want the red at the top, I think. Or do we want green at the top? I think we want green at the top. Because I can do whatever I want. And that's what I want. I want green at the top. Look at that. We like that. And then we're going to do that little guy there. Hot dog. That's pretty darn close. What'd you guys do with the foam tape? Because I feel like he needs foam tape. Gonna foam tape this guy up. I feel blur. Yeah, our little gator man. Put you there. Put you there. Put you there. And maybe put you there. I don't know. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Press it to set it. Oh, we could have put him on a wobbler, but it's not Wobbler Wednesday. We're just going to pop him up today. I'm running up. I might have to get more wobblers. Wobbler Wednesday eats him up. Okay, here he goes. Here he goes. Look at how cute he is. So many pretty things. I know. Okay, so that's him. That's him in all of his gloriousness. Isn't he fabulous? I want to thank you guys for hanging out today because we did all the swatchy. So if you want to see what all the colors look like next to the old colors, we did do color swatchies. I don't even know. We played with the polka dots and we showed that the old polka dots, you know, just the size up from the new polka dots. Or the new ones are a size up from the old ones. And then you can use them together if you want to. This is an older set. We did a video yesterday if you're interested. But this is what we worked with today. This is all the things that we did. All the things. If you want to see all the colors, rewind. Rewind. I mean, just look at all that glorious. You guys, why are you so close? You're just in my space. But look at him. Look at. Anywho, bins, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me on this wonderful release day where we got some gators. We got some gators. We got, you guys, there's so many good things. Keep following me. We're going to play some more with these things because we got presents. We got candles. We got confetti. And then we got gators. Where's you at? We got gators. Look at how cute. And then we got colors. We got colors, and more colors. We got all the colors. No, the balloons. The balloons. We forgot about the balloons. We forgot about the balloons. Balloons was also released today. Look at how pretty. So yeah, and the balloons do have dies which have strings. So if you get to the dies, you get 2 that cut out strings. Well, it's 1 that cuts out 2 strings. So yeah. Isn't that nice? And then the gators do have coordinating dies. And then stencils. Stencils galore. 4 different stencils. So blessed. I has them. I has them. I like them. You know, you could just do a bunch of bows. Like, the bows are super cute. You could just do a page of bows. We should do a page of bows. Because that would be fun. Or a page, like, of squiggles. Because the one layer is just the, like, things. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Yes, this is a very birthday release. Very party heavy release. It's a party. Do. But yeah, all the goods, you guys. There he is. I will be live in about 40 minutes. I'm gonna go run and grab something to eat, and then I'll be up. I'll be up to clean my mess so that we can go live with Deborah from Canada. Until then, I hope you all have a great rest of your evening. If you're not going to hang out with me while we sew, well, I will sew. Yeah, the streamers are really nice because they're like layered, so you can color the underneath. So yeah, like you can make part of the streamer shiny if you want. How fun is that? I like it. And then the confetti part, like if you don't want to do the streamers, you can turn the confetti a couple of times and fill in some of those. Like you don't have to use the streamer bee bits. It's just nice. Okay, I gotta get going. I will take up all your time. I'll be back later. Until then, have a great rest of your crafty night. Bye-bye. Click. Nope. Yep.
All I want